Good Friday evening. This is Micah Mitchell with Madison County Weather Updates. Just doing a quick update on what we've got going on out here on radar with our line of storms and with our cold front approaching. You can see the main cold front back here to our northwest. But as I zoom in, there are isolated cells that are popping up in different places. But the thing you can kind of see happening that happened with some other cells is right there. There's an outflow boundary. And so these will pop up, they'll drop some heavy rain, produce some lightning, kick out an outflow boundary, kill themselves off, and then some new storms will develop where the old outflow was. And that's been going on for the last couple of hours. So it's kind of a crapshoot getting some rain with these. But where people do get rain, it will be beneficial. The other thing that I'm watching back here with the main line is the same thing. Look at this outflow kicking out right along away from this. So these outflows from a main line like that will do one of a couple of things. Either they'll come out ahead and stabilize the air, or at the ends of the outflows, they'll actually generate new storms. So we're going to have to see if these boundaries that are getting kicked out everywhere, if they interact with each other and develop new storms, or if this acts as a storm killer. Another thing that, as you watch the radar, another thing that can also happen with the outflows is these cells in general have been moving from southwest to northeast, kind of like this. But what will start to happen is the boundaries kick out, and you can almost kind of, as I'm mentioning it, you can almost see it happening, and see the development that's starting to occur right behind it. Sometimes these outflow boundaries, the direction they head, the storm cells will begin to chase that boundary. So that's kind of what we need to hope happens because we do need rainfall. Hopefully, instead of being a line killer, this will actually pull the line toward us a little bit faster. There have been some flooding rains out across parts of Illinois. Farther out, let me switch to the Lincoln radar. There are some other cells that are developing out here well out to our southwest. So our rain chances are pretty good. The question is how much rain we get. There have been a few advisories picked up. You can see a couple of these blue boxes. Those are special weather statements for storms that are producing some stronger winds. That's another thing you can kind of get with these outflow boundaries. As a storm collapses and kicks out the outflow, you get a brief burst of stronger winds. I've not seen a whole lot in the way of hail reported so far. Let's take a look at this weather statement. For winds in excess of 40 miles per hour and pea-size hail. So doesn't appear to be a lot of hail issue tonight. It's just going to be damaging winds, localized heavy rain, and some lightning. So if anything does go severe that's going to threaten Madison County, I will update you. In the meantime, let's just watch and see what happens, and hopefully we can get a little bit of decent rain out of this tonight, because once this front gets by, we're probably going to go another week without any rain. So this is Micah Mitchell with Madison County Weather Updates. Have a great night.